Most people treat media opportunities like a grab-and-go moment. You get the email, you answer the questions, you hit send, and you hope your name is included in the final story. Done. But that alone is not what will make your media presence grow. And you'd be lucky if you're actually just quoted if that's all you do. The people who stand out, the ones who get invited back over and over and over again, treat media interactions like a relationship, not a transaction. Well, hey there. Welcome to Media Savvy, the podcast that gives you a behind-the-scenes look at what it takes to get noticed by media and become the go-to expert that they keep coming back to. I'll be sitting down with successful writers, producers, and entrepreneurs to learn the tools and tactics they use to build their reputation and in turn boost their business. I'm your host, Taub-Dix, and I've been working with top-tier media outlets for more than 30 years, anywhere from traditional print publications to online and social platforms. And I'm sharing my nutrition guidance without gimmicks. But you don't have to be a dietitian for this podcast to speak to you. Through my one-to-one conversations, you'll learn how to build a strategy to get your name in the news and establish yourself as an authority in your field, no matter what the industry. With Media Savvy, I'm on a mission to inspire, motivate, and empower you to have the confidence and tools you need to shine in the spotlight. Are you ready? Let's get Media Savvy. Well, hey there, Media Savvy friends. I want to just thank you so much for all your comments about how you love the quick tips on this podcast. So today's Media Savvy podcast quick tip comes straight from one of my media coaching clients. And honestly, it stopped me in my tracks in the best way when she wrote to me. As someone who not only contributes to publications, but is also interviewed hundreds of times a year by top-tier outlets, I get to see both sides of the media relationship, what reporters appreciate and what keeps experts top of mind for future stories. I had reached out to my coaching client to get her expert perspective on a piece I was working on. The kind of story reporters rely on trusted sources to help them shape. As I expected, she sent back thoughtful, detailed responses. And then what she asked next is what really impressed me. She said, "Please let me know if these responses are what you'd expect from me. Are they too long, too short? What else would you like to see?" Wow, those questions, they showed professionalism, self-awareness, coachability, and a real desire to grow and not just be quoted. And let me tell you, that is rare and a powerful combination in the media world. So today we're diving into a mistake that many people don't even realize they're making when they step into media, especially when they're responding to journalists. What's the mistake? We think getting quoted is the win, and we stop there. Most people treat media opportunities like a grab-and-go moment. You get the email, you answer the questions, you hit send, and you hope your name is included in the final story. Done. But that alone is not what will make your media presence grow. And you'd be lucky if you're actually just quoted if that's all you do. The people who stand out, the ones who get invited back over and over and over again, treat media interactions like a relationship, not a transaction. They want to know, how could I support the story better? What type of insight is most useful? How do I shape my responses so I'm not just included, but instead, I'm remembered? That's exactly what my client was doing. She wasn't just asking if her answers were long enough or short enough. She was asking, how do I become someone reporters love working with? So let's break down what makes a pitchback or a response that is quote-worthy. 1, keep it tight but rich. A good response is like great seasoning, enough to bring out the flavor, but not so much that it takes over the dish. 2 or 3 sentences can absolutely shine if they're specific and memorable. 2, include a nugget, a line that's highlightable. Reporters love a sentence that practically underlines itself, a soundbite that sells. 3, answer the question directly before you expand. They don't want a thesis. They want clarity first, color second. 4, be helpful, not promotional. Your expertise sells itself, not your credentials paragraph. And here's the gold star move. Ask the reporter or editor what they prefer. It shows professionalism. It shows you care about their process, and it makes you so much easier to work with that they'll absolutely love coming back to you. And that's exactly what my client did. And I promise you, editors notice those things. I always end my interactions with a line that lets the reporter know I value the relationship. And yes, that matters more and lasts longer than any one quote that you can provide. So what's the lesson today? Don't just get quoted. Try to get better. Try to get remembered. When you ask how you could improve, you elevate yourself from expert in the article to expert editors rely on. It's a small shift that could change your entire media trajectory. And if you're thinking, I could use a little more help with that, hey, send me a note. Send it to mediasavvybtd@gmail.com or send me a DM on Instagram @btdmedia. Wait, you're not following @btdmedia yet on Instagram? Come on, come over and say hi. I'd love the opportunity to work with you. And by the way, you're looking mighty media savvy today. So until next time, see you soon.